Yo, Sagittarius, what's good? What is good? What's poppin'? Welcome to Read It Raw Tarot, and thank y'all for joining me here today for your August 2019 Love Tarot reading. Now, please keep in mind this is a generalized love reading. The energies can jump, it can go vice versa. If it does not resonate, doesn't resonate. There's no message here today. You could just keep it moving. If you like this video, like it, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. I do apologize that the readings are kind of late. Better late than never, though. My apologies. So let's jump right into this, Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's good. We'll see what your energy is like right now. And then we'll move on to your person of interest. So some of y'all Sagittarius got regret, feeling like you've taken an L. Looking back, some of y'all Sagittarius felt like you've wasted your time, you're upset. There was a disconnect in a situation. Yeah, for some of y'all it was a fallout. For other group of y'all, you're in a situation where you're connected to somebody, felt a pretty strong connection, but they got eyes for somebody else. Some of y'all are drinking, smoking, doing whatever, trying to just get out of this energy and move it along. Yeah, some of y'all felt like you were in a third-party situation. I feel some of y'all Sagittarius are really broken up, and like I said, some of y'all is really drinking, doing your thing, and just trying to put this behind you, but it's hard because the connection was strong for one reason or the other. So I feel like the issue is, for some of y'all, they left you out in the cold. They left you out in the cold and you want them to come back because you may have felt like they done you wrong, or they were harsh with you and they kind of just cut you off, or they're not really taking in how strong the connection was, and it was just like they just left you hanging, but you want them to come back. Why? Because this is this is on the table. So I feel like y'all wanted them to come at you emotionally, show you that, hey, you're here, I'm here, and I care, right? I feel like y'all's looking for reciprocation. You want somebody to give you what you give them. Definitely some of y'all felt like you're dealing with a soulmate or a twin flame, or just a very strong connection. Y'all feel it. It's somebody from your past way back. Some of y'all it's somebody from another lifetime, for those who believe in that. But that's the energy. So some of y'all want somebody to come back and offer you this. So some of y'all felt emotionally like you're dealing with somebody who's closed you off. They shut down. So I feel like in the past there was some harsh words, or there may have been some truth that came out harshly, and some of y'all Sagittarius just like, you know what? Um, I'm gonna swing this sword right now. And it's because emotionally you were touched. Some of y'all may have felt like you let your guard down around this person and they took a jab. For another few y'all, it's just like, you know, you were gonna swing your sword, then give up. There's gonna be no more fighting. It's like you said what you had to say, and that's that. And with the result of that, some of y'all Sagittarius just kept it moving. You're keeping it moving. Because you feel like you can't win with this person. It's like, you know, you're not getting the recognition or the respect that you need from this person. It's hard to move forward. So I feel like in the future, either you're not gonna pay any attention to this, because you feel like you can't win at this situation. Maybe feel like you're dealing like you can never win. You're dealing with that type of energy, and you're gonna freeze communication, or you're not talking. You just, you know, if you see this person all the time, you're just not gonna engage with them. For some of y'all, another group of y'all, you just feel like you're dealing with somebody who's lying all the time, and it's no point trying to talk truth to them because they're always lying. Especially for those who feel like you're dealing with somebody who has their eye on somebody else, this is the situation. Yeah, I feel like y'all just don't want the conflict. Don't want the conflict. Don't want the mind games. Don't want to win at all costs. So I feel like there's arguments there. There was arguments at the least. So in the future position, I feel like y'all just don't want the conflict. You don't want to have to deal with the conflict. Conflict coming up here big. So I feel like on your mind, y'all is pulling back. This is you guys pulling back your energy. Some of y'all might have been putting in your energy trying to be the proper girlfriend, the proper wife, the proper husband, the proper boyfriend, and you're putting in, and you were stable, you were consistent, you were loving, nurturing, and you're just pulling that back now. Now it's like you're thinking about you. But on the other hand, I feel like you want somebody to come back around. You want them to emotionally come back to you. So I feel for those that are pulling back, even though you're pulling back, it's almost out of self preservation because you want this other person to come back into your life. And if they're still there, you want them to come back emotionally because they may be distant emotionally. Yeah, I feel like you want them to come back around, maybe address the situation because of this regret energy, this feeling like a loss. It's like it's draining. I definitely feel that some of y'all who is not in, who is in separation with somebody, you're not talking to them, or they're emotionally put away, or whatever, you want them to come back. This is what you want. You want them to come back to you. Correct, though. That's on your mind. So in your heart, you want your soulmate or your twin flame or whatever. You want this connection with this person. You want stability. You want all the good things, the positive energy, the love. You do want that. But you also want to make sure that you're seeing things clearly, like you're not getting caught in the fog where you're not seeing things clearly. Some of y'all feel like you may be dealing with somebody that may be jealous, or there's secrets or something. You want that to come to the light. You don't want to be draped in this fogginess or this uncertainty. Some of y'all might be dealing with a Pisces. Yeah, I feel like you all want that person to come around. You want them to act like a king or a queen or whatever. Be legit. Because you're getting the short end of the stick. You may feel like you are owed an apology by this person. They need to come back, justify their actions, and come back around correct. That's in your heart position. So for some of y'all that are wondering what's going on and you might not know what is going on, whoever you're dealing with, they don't have anybody serious right now. They're kind of by themselves doing their own thing. They may be drinking a lot, smoking a lot, or whatever they're doing that makes them feel good, that makes them feel like they're getting what they want. This is what they're doing. And I say drinking because here we go right here. For some of y'all, you're dealing with somebody, they messing with multiple people. They're trying to get over whatever they need to get over in their life. For another group, y'all, I feel like you're dealing with somebody who may be depressed or in a dark period right now. They don't want you to know that. Trying to put on a brave face. For another group of y'all, like they're sitting by themselves, they're doing their thing, but they are thinking about the past. And they're thinking about the good things in the past, the good times. They're not really thinking about the negative things, surprisingly. But when they do think about the negativity, the bad times, they get in this energy where they get depressed, they're drinking, over drinking, just a mess. They don't want you to know that. They want to try to keep that away from you. And part of it's selfishness because they don't want you to see that side of them, or whether they're weak or not. For some, it's for your own good. They don't really want to impose their energy on you like that. So I feel like in the outcome, things will still be a bit messy. Whoever you're dealing with needs to try to right their ship, get their area around them secure, and flip over the energy. Because their environment may be a little bit rowdy right now. I feel like whoever this person is, they may be distant. They may like be choosing not to keep contact right now, or to stay cold. Yeah, they just lost. They're on burnout right now. They have a burnout of energy, and right now they can't. They're not offering anything stable. I feel like they're going to hold back. They're going to try not to allow their emotions to rule them. They're going to hold back. And if this is a given, loving person at points, or you see more of those good qualities than bad qualities, they're going to hold back a bit. And you're not going to really see eye to eye on it. Because I feel like this is you guys right here sitting as the Queen of Wands. So it's like you're not even facing each other. You got a different way of looking at things. So even though I feel like some of y'all Sagittarius want this person to come back, I feel that there's stubbornness even on both sides here. So this may take a bit of time. But equally as you want them to come back, I do feel that they want to be back in your life. And like, even if they are in your life and they're there physically, they might not be there spiritually or emotionally, and you want them to come back around. But I feel like they got stubborn. They're a bit stubborn, you're a bit stubborn, but they got things going on. Whoever y'all dealing with, I know some of y'all don't believe in this, but some of y'all is dealing with a legit soulmate. It's a legit soulmate. I'm looking right here at the King of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And there's some mirroring going on here. But I feel like y'all is dealing with a legit soulmate, twin flame, or a very strong connection, spiritual and divine in one way or the other. And that's legit. Sagittarius, this is your August 2019 Love Tarot reading. If you like this video, like it, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I wish you all the best, good luck. And if you're experiencing this difficulty right now, just remember you are dealing with a soulmate. The purpose? Well, I guess we'll see eventually. Be good. Be well. Peace.